Moving on, Chennai's hopes for a second airport have been grounded once again. The Vijay-led TVK government has announced that it is scrapping the proposed Greenfield Airport in Parandur. But in neighbouring Karnataka, Bengaluru's hopes for a second airport have taken off. Reports say the DK Shivakumar government is considering Harohalli as the site for the city's second airport. In Tamil Nadu, Industries Minister Nirmal Kumar said a significant portion of the land earmarked for the project was unsuitable for airport infrastructure. The TVK government has said that it will identify an alternative location for Chennai's second airport as well. The proposed airport project in Parandur is roughly 70 kilometers from Chennai. The project spans across 13 villages over an area of roughly 5,700 acres. The site was chosen by the previous DMK government. The site in Parandur was selected as it offers strategic connectivity with upcoming expressway and highways and is also close to industrial corridors. However, the project has witnessed relentless protests from local communities, farmers and environmentalists. Around 25% of the chosen site comprises of wetlands and water bodies. Experts say that destruction could lead to floods in Chennai. The proposed site also includes highly fertile agricultural land, leading to strong resistance from farmers. The project would indeed involve relocating 1,000 families across 13 villages. Now, during the assembly polls this year, remember Vijay had promised villagers in Parandur that he would scrap the project. However, the move has now put Chennai in a delicate position. The city's existing lone airport is expected to reach saturation by 2035. It currently handles around 2.3 crore passengers annually and is the sixth busiest airport in India. With the state emerging as India's leading hub for electronic exports and manufacturing, the surge in air cargo has put unsustainable strain on the existing airport. But in neighbouring Karnataka, the DK Shivakumar government seems to be moving ahead with a proposed second airport for Bengaluru. Reports say Shivakumar chaired a meeting with senior officials to shortlist a site for the second airport. Reports even suggest Harohalli, which falls within Shivakumar's Kanakapura constituency, is among the sites in discussion. Bengaluru's existing airport is expected to reach its maximum capacity by 2030 to 2035. The airport handled a staggering 4.4 crore passengers in the last financial year. The existing airport is also far away from Bengaluru city limits. So Tamil Nadu's push for an airport in Hosur, which is located just across the border with Karnataka, has also fast-tracked the push for a second airport. Developing a greenfield airport from scratch, it takes roughly 7 to 10 years. For both Chennai and Bengaluru, initiating the project now is key to ensuring a smooth transition.
Funding, this is not a solution. We are effecting 10-20,000.
For more on this, our principal correspondent Siddharth MP is joining us live from Chennai. Siddharth, Chennai has lost its proposed site. Bengaluru may have found one. How does this shift the aviation balance in South India?
See, Chennai as of now has only one airport, and this is a late 1950s era airport. Then, of course, it was a major infrastructure as far as southern India was concerned, the Chennai airport. But over the decades, what has happened is this site has grown and so has the city around it. This essentially has meant that this particular airport has shrunk in size when compared to the airports that have come up in Hyderabad and Bengaluru over the last decade or so. Let's remember the fact that the passenger traffic and the cargo handling capacity of Chennai has grown at a very slow pace or at a fraction of the pace of other cities such as Bengaluru and Hyderabad. If we talk about industry bodies and their perspective, they maintain very clearly that an airport serves as a gateway to a city. It offers a first impression to an investor or a visitor coming to a city. So if Chennai does not get a new airport, they say the economic prospects of Tamil Nadu and Tamil Nadu's advantages as an economic powerhouse of India could slowly erode to other competing cities in South India. This is one of the important perspectives that's being put forth. Let's remember the fact that Chennai's 1950s era airport does not have any more scope for expansion, or has only very limited scope for expansion. So Chennai desperately needs a second airport for various reasons, because the existing airport cannot handle wide-bodied aircraft and double-decker aircraft like the Airbus 380. And of course, the cargo handling capacity is also limited. And further expansion of this airport is not possible because this airport clearly falls within city limits. This is why there's been a desperate push for a second airport for Chennai. But the problem with that project is that the Vijay government right now finds itself in a catch-22 situation. While all the approvals have come in from the central government bodies, including the Ministry of Civil Aviation, Airports Authority, Directorate General of Civil Aviation and the Ministry of Defence, the fact remains that the Vijay government had protested against this airport. In fact, it was the Vijay's TVK party. Prior to forming the government, they protested it during the elections. And now that they're in government, it remains to be seen what is their stance. But they're giving all kinds of indications that they will not go ahead with the project, including a statement by a minister that the site is unsuitable to host runways. So this is the kind of uncertainty that prevails with regards to Chennai's airport. And this, of course, is going to be a major pain point for Tamil Nadu, given that there are other cities down south, metro cities competing with Chennai, that are not just expanding their existing airports, but also looking for a backup or a secondary airport down the line. Whereas Chennai is now struggling, and if a site is not finalized, if work doesn't proceed right now at Parandur, it could take longer for a new site to be finalized and for work to be carried out there, the approvals to be sought. All of this could take longer time, and this uncertainty would only downgrade Chennai's status as an economic powerhouse.
Yes, Siddharth, the project is gone, but the need is still there. We'll have to wait and see where Chennai goes from here. Thank you for joining us.